Hey everybody, Fireproof here, and I'm gonna go and give you my predictions for the WWE United Kingdoms tournament to crown a new United Kingdoms champion. We're going to look at the brackets, and we're going to look at the first side of the brackets. It's Tyler Bates versus Tucker. I do not know much about the wrestler Tucker, other than he's an indie guy from over in the United Kingdom. But Tyler Bates, I've seen him in What Culture Pro Wrestling. He is one half of the tag team known as Mustache Mountain. And I see him going on to the quarterfinals. Jordan Devlin. I know he's been trained by Finn Balor. In my opinion, he looks like Finn Balor's younger brother. Going against Danny Burch. We have seen Danny Burch on NXT. But he's pretty much one of those ones that like to, what we call job for other talent. Which I do not know what Danny Burch can do in the ring wise, because he's always been a jobber in NXT. But I'm gonna give it to Jordan Devlin. Next we got Trent Seven. And yes, he is a favorite to win the whole tournament, going against HC Over. I can't see it clearly enough because of how bad the image is. Looks like it says Over. HC Over. I've seen Trent Seven in What Culture Pro Wrestling, ICW. He is a big name. I don't even know whether to call him a big name over there, but he has competed for titles. I see him moving on. Then we got the big bad Wolfgang from ICW. He is the ICW World Heavyweight Champion. I watched him versus Trent Seven at Fear and Loathing 9. They had a good match. An excellent match, I think. I see him winning over Tyson T-Bone. I don't know much about Tyson. Actually, I don't know anything about most of these indie guys, but from what I've seen from the United Kingdom so far, I'm pretty sure all these guys are good in their own right. But it's going to be Trent Seven versus Wolfgang in the second round. My honest opinion on that, and we will break it down. The second bracket. My pick for the semis, for this right here in the first bracket, will be Mustache Mountain versus each other. Because in my opinion, and I've heard a lot of people say this, is they want a DIY semifinals. They want Tyler Bates versus Trent Seven, which I would love to see that. But I think Tyler Bates will defeat Jordan Devlin. I believe Trent Seven will beat Wolfgang because of the fact that Wolfgang is ICW champion. And I do know they have, I believe, a title match against each other at not Fear and Loathing, at the Square Go. But don't quote me on that. But since he is the champion, I see Trent Seven going on. Like I said, they are setting up for this match right here. This match right here to be a Mustache Mountain semifinals. Then we go on over to this side of the brackets. We have Mark Andrews, better known as Mandrews from TNA, against, is that Dan Maloney or something. Like I said, I cannot see very well the way this image is. But I see Mandrews going on to the next round. I don't see him winning it because of his ties with TNA. Then we got James Drake. I don't know much about him. I don't know anything about, like I said, I don't know a lot about, I know half the wrestlers in this tournament, the other half I do not know. Going against former WCPW heavyweight champion Joseph Connors. I honestly think that it's going to be Joseph Connors winning that match and beating Mark Andrews in the quarterfinals. Now we get down here to which is my prediction for this bracket of the semifinals. I believe Pete Dunne is going to go. Pete Dunne is one half, or was one half, of the Strong Style Collective in WCPW, What Culture Pro Wrestling. I like the guy, but I also, in a sense, I don't like the guy because I still think he's a little green. Don't get me wrong, he is talented. He's just still a little green in the ring because he's only, what they say, 22, 23 years old. I'm not putting anything, I'm not counting him out. I just don't see him going to the semis. Or going past the semi, or to the finals, I mean. Blech. This is some of the people's predictions. It's going to be, and this is some rumors I've heard, it's going to be Trent Seven versus Pete Dunne. That is, I guess the majority of people are predicting that final. But I do not see that. Just because of Pete Dunne being a little green, as you could say. But my pick for the finals of the whole tournament is Trent Seven versus Joseph Connors. Because, honestly, I do not know who Saxton, I can't even read that. And Sam Gladwell are. I'm not putting anything past them. There could be a dark horse. Could there be a surprise entrance? Like, say somebody gets hurt at the beginning and there'll be a surprise entrance? I don't know. It would be cool. But we're going to go straight. Like I said, in this round, it'll be Joseph Connors versus Mark Andrews. It's going to be Joseph Connors going into the semis. Pete Dunne versus whoever wins out of these two, it's going to be Pete Dunne. So you got your semifinals set up. It's going to be Mustache Mountain on one side. It's going to be Joseph Connors and Pete Dunne on this side. Then, my prediction for the finals is Trent Seven versus Joseph Connors, with Trent Seven winning the whole tournament. And this is live on the WWE Network starting tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which would be, like, if you guys are in New York, it'll start at 3. 2 o'clock for people who are in Wisconsin and Nebraska. Noon for people in California. And for the people over in the UK, it's, I believe, 8 o'clock your time. I'm actually excited for this tournament. And honestly, I believe the I don't know if it's a heavyweight title. I'm pretty sure it is a heavyweight title. Because I think they're trying to spin off a thing of 205 Live and maybe an NXT version over there. Type show afterwards. I've heard rumors of that. But why does the United Kingdom Championship look better than the WWE Championship and the Universal title? And I can tell you, I believe due to the fact that it has a faceplate. The United Kingdom seal, or whatever they use for the seal, the lions, the shield, the 2 lions, the shield, is the faceplate with the small W in the shield. Where the WWE has just a belt with a big ass W in the middle of it. They put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this United Kingdom Championship. And I will say to all of the participants right now, good luck. And that's pretty much it. I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.